done an update that nobody's talking about, but I think is actually going to be really cool for things like market research, researching about your audience, your buyers. So what is this? What am I talking about? I'm going to let you know. Let's have a look at this. So I was, as you do, having a wee browse in my shop. Where's this picture gone? I was having a wee browse in my shop. That window. Yeah, I was having a wee browse in my shop and I found a thing. And this is really good. So normal listing, everything as ever. Some people are talking about this is not new. This highlights section, they're saying it's handmade, dispatches from the UK, a little highlights. It tells you a little bit about it. This is not new, but let me show you what is new. When you scroll right down, we have more from this shop. This has been here for a while. This is cool. It gives you a sneak peek into other things. A bit that people hate, but I actually like it, but I will talk about that later. But you may also like. We'll go into this in detail in another video if this is something you're interested in. But here, the next bit down, buyer collections with this item. Now, if you haven't seen this already, collections are like they're like treasuries, really. It's a way to store your likes into collections so that people can see them. Now, Etsy launched this with a bit of a bang, saying that they would reward people. They were going to give prizes for people who did cool collections and stuff. So a lot of people have been doing collections, and how you use them can I show you from this page. If you like something, it gives you the option to add it to a collection. So it straight away goes into your favorites, which you can have private or public or whatever, but you can create a new collection, say what it's about. You can make it private or public, so you can gather things. Kind of cool. If you were shopping for your aunt or something, you could have auntie's collection and gather together all the things that you're shopping for. But also you can make public collections of things you want to show to people that are kind of good. So yeah, so that's the thing. I'll take that away so the person doesn't think I'm scamming them or something. Hearting somebody will not hurt or help their shop in any way like that. So fingers crossed, they don't get mad at me. If you're Julia Margaret Felting, awesome listing. But so what we've got here is buyer collections with this item, and I checked, not all listings are going to be included in collections. People haven't necessarily found them, so this section isn't there for all listings. But if it is there, first, fantastic. People have found your listing and they've put it into a collection. They've liked it enough to want to save it for, could be big ideas, or they might want to put themes of things together. So it gives you, this is like a step from people putting things into their basket. If this is saved a whole lot of times, it's telling you it's a kind of popular. At least your photographs are good. So it could be people curating them because they're wanting to buy them or they're wanting to show them to their friends. So if you see a number, and I was blown away because this has been pretty new. So this item has been saved 258 times. And as I say, quite a lot of my items haven't been saved at all, but this one 258 times. So thank you for that. It's obviously popular. But how this can help you, let's click the see more. Let's get more of them onto the page. So how I feel this can help you is it gives you an idea. What kind of things are people looking at? Now, there's a lot of people curating adorable needle felted things together. They could be their wanting to buy something needle felting, but it's saying they understand my thing's a needle felted item and it's cute and they want to put it with other things. That might be a visual thing, and just curated by Lenny. Thank you very much, Lenny. He obviously has an interest in dogs and is putting things together. Now that totally makes sense to me. That tells me that my buyers are likely to be dog lovers. Well, most of my stuff is dogs, so that makes sense. But then we have another one, this by Eloise. Now this looks like pet memorial things, and people have in the past bought for me items for a pet memorial. In fact, I just got a sale today. It's heartbreaking, but also lovely. And that says to me, hang on, people who like my kind of things can use them as memorials, gifts for people who've been bereaved for their animals and things. So maybe that's somewhere I could think of marketing, because people are looking at this and thinking this is a cool thing. So this is like super easy market research. And then I'm not clicking into any of these, but we've got indies. This looks like dog-related ornaments. Now, in the past, I haven't had time for the past couple of years, but in the past, I did make some of my sculptures into ornaments and people really liked them. This is a popular thing to have dog-related ornaments, things to put on the tree that are personalized. That looks very much like that is what that person is. And my item has nothing themed. It's just a sculpture of a dog, has nothing themed for an ornament. So that could get the brain cells going. Hang on, that might be popular. Let's look down. Again, we have curations where people, well, loves dogs, but it's just random stuff that they like. So it's just telling me that it's being seen. Again, this looks like, oh, cute dogs and jewelry. But again, specific, this looks like long-haired dogs, like the Havanese, like what my item is. So again, that kind of breed, you know, I could maybe focus a few more on that kind of look of a dog. Let's see, again, cute. This looks like gift cards, personalized things. I think my items are personalized. Push more for that. So you'll see, you can even get an idea. I'm not going to dig in just now because this is just a quick look. We will do more on this later. But even if you look and you can see, what are they? That looks like fun young people jewelry. So this could tell you the type of person my buyer is. What kind of things are they into? So if you were going to pay for something like Facebook ads, I now have a better idea about my kind of viewer, my kind of buyer. What kind of stuff are they likely to be into? If I was seeing a lot of this kind of jewelry, I could maybe say they're, you know, a young person who likes this kind of jewelry. So yeah, it's really handy to see, like, dig into the curations and get an idea of what kind of, look at that, the only thing in the collection is my dog. Thank you so much, Cornelia. And you can, oh, loving this. This is a good mix. Colleen, let's just nosy in at some of these things. So Colleen's, oh, it just looks right. So you're seeing that they've favorited them and it's done as a collection, but it gives you an idea of the things. I mean, obviously I was expecting a lot of pet lovers. Now here we go. Here's a good one. Miniature collector. This looks like a doll's house, someone who's liking doll's house stuff. So this is saying to me something I used to do in the past. Can I make mine at a scale for doll's houses? I can, it's fiddly, but there's an idea for me. Oh, hold on. People who like my stuff also like horses. I've made a horse, you know. Oh, I would love to make a parrot. So it's just giving me some ideas about the kind of thing that people who like my thing, what else they like. Now, I'm expecting a lot of horror stuff because it's near Halloween. So, but if I was seeing this through the year, I could maybe say, hey, my audience is a bit dark. Maybe I can let my freak flag fly a little bit and put some darker stuff in. People who like ornaments, outside stuff. Now, can my stuff be used as outside ornaments? I could experiment with using weatherproofing and fabric hardener. There's a potential idea. It just gives us ideas. Anyway, I could and would and have spent absolutely ages going through this, but I just wanted to share this with you. I said I was going to come back on Friday and share this new thing. I think this is a really cool, exciting idea for just getting into the minds of your buyers, the minds of the people that love your stuff. You might have to click through a few listings to actually find people who've curated your stuff and, you know, on one of your listings, but when you find it, it's cool. I'm also going to say it could be a good way to look at your competitors. is. See what out the people who like your competitors, people who like the big guys in your niche, have a snoop and see what else they're like. And that might give you an idea of a gap in the market. Because you've just seen me, I've sat here and I've said these things. I've said Christmas ornaments, but I don't really have time to do it. So if you make something similar to me, go ahead, make Christmas ornaments, because that's something that could be profitable. We've seen from snooping on mine. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you think of this. I think it's really cool and I like it. Thank you very much, Etsy. I miss treasuries. For those that don't know, this was a thing that Etsy had many years ago that was great fun, where people curated other people's things. Sometimes they got shown on the front page. It was a way you could show to your social media, say, hey, look, I'm in this great treasury, and your item would get seen, and also lots of other people would get seen. And it was just nice. It was fun. It made Etsy a bit more like a community. I don't think we're going to get the community feel of this quite so much, but it's really nice seeing the kinds of things that people who like your item, what other things they like. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of this. I'm really enjoying it. Anyway, catch you later. Yeah, see you Sunday for the live stream, hopefully.